Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are shifting to our exclusive, the man behind the magic. Well, India's junior football team, Minerva Academy FC, has pulled off something incredible in Spain, creating history in India's football journey. At the Mediterranean International Cup 2026 in Spain, the debutants from Mohali dismantled Liverpool FC 6-0 in the round of 16, delivering a performance that will be remembered for years to come. This is not just a victory, it is a statement. A statement that Indian football at the grassroots level is ready to take on the world. The match itself was a masterclass in intensity and belief. Minerva's relentless pressing, their fearless approach left Liverpool struggling for answers. Raj Singh led the charge with a sensational hat-trick, punishing every lapse in the opposition defence. Mohammad Azam Khan added a clinical brace, while Lisham Amarson Singh put the finishing touch on a night of complete dominance. But what makes this triumph truly special is the journey behind it. Minerva Academy, known as the factory, didn't just arrive here. They fought their way here after becoming the first Indian club to feature in the MIC Cup. They topped their group in style, including a commanding win over Canada's Braves. Yet, behind the glory lies a story of struggle, sacrifice and unwavering belief. With a dream to see India one day play at the Senior FIFA World Cup, founder of Minerva Academy, Ranjit Bajaj, put everything on the line. From visa rejections that nearly shattered the dream to sleepless nights chasing funds, the journey was anything but easy. And I am being joined right now by none other than Ranjit Bajaj. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. Thank you so much. Many, many congratulations. Good to see you, Mr. Ranjit Bajaj, after such a long time. My first question to you, what's your messaging? How is everybody feeling? Defeating Liverpool has been the talk of the town, is a very small word, talk of the world.
Thank you so much, Neha, for having me on News9. It's a pleasure, as always, to be here. In fact, it's a great pleasure being here for football instead of cricket. That's a big change, and I love doing that. In fact, see, like you just said, and you said it right, we even put out a poster before the match that the masters of gegenpressing are going to meet the inventors of gegenpressing. So gegenpressing is what Jurgen Klopp, the coach of Liverpool, has invented, and that's what they are known for. So, and they are ranked apparently in the top 10 academies of the world, because they've got people like Steven Gerrard who've come out of their academy, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's now playing for Real Madrid. Going there and doing that was just for me, honestly speaking, I knew that we were going to beat them, because we saw their matches, we analyzed them, and we were ready for them. And this confidence which was coming from my speech, as everyone that's gone viral, was not because it was just a motivation thing. See, when your processes are right, the results will be consistent. And when you can actually analyze, and you've seen 3-4 matches of the other team and also play 3-4 matches of the tournament, you know exactly where you stand.
But if that's the case, this could have been done before. What was so different about it this time? I mean, how this time?
Ma'am, no one. That's the point. In that speech, I told them that this is the chance to show all of us Indians, and especially the world, that we Indians belong there at the top level. We don't get opportunities at top level. And why don't we get it? Because by the time these guys send the teams abroad, they are too old. And then they cannot become better. Whereas the exposure is required at this young age. When you talk about grassroots, this is exactly what grassroots is. But grassroots doesn't mean just coaching them here. You got to play them against the best in the world, test them out every single year, and then tweak accordingly. And then that's how you reach. So our batch, which is known as the World Cup batch 2034, which is, I'm going to die trying, getting India to the World Cup 2034. And that is just a wish if it's a plan, without a actual plan, with aim without a plan. So unless you plan for it, that means from 2034, 2032 actually, because you'll know by then if you've qualified or not, every single day is mapped, ma'am, back to today. And we are 3 years ahead of our target. So this is all a result of the processes. But these processes can be better. How can it be made better? Because if we get support. If we don't get support,
tell me something.
These dreams end.
You have everything mapped. You have your goals very clearly established. Your boys are right there up. Everybody is talking about them. They have clinched what many have been wanting, many Indians have been wanting. What's been the challenge? There's been money, there's been finances, that's been a huge challenge. I've heard about jewelry having to be sold off. What's the hurdles like?
See, ma'am, everyone supports us when, and that's not only with me, it's with all sports. So,
No, let's not generalize this. Let's listen it to you, from what the team went to, because that's a message to the world that India needs to listen to.
Ma'am, it's with every sport. We Indians are world beaters. We just don't get the support at the right time. We get it after we made it. So all the people who are not making it are not because we Indians don't deserve to be there. It's because you're not giving us support at the right time.
So what was
for
the
example,
support?
For example, ma'am, I'll give you an example. Neeraj Chopra was in DAV college and he was looking for tickets to be sponsored for his air tickets 4 years before he won the Olympic gold medal for the World University Games representing DAV college and Punjab University. He couldn't get money for that and there was a crowdfunding done. And then somebody stepped in. So imagine we could have lost a gold medalist then, the only one which we've ever had. And that's what we are doing on a daily basis. Dhoni used to be a goalkeeper in Jharkhand. So I don't want to take Dhoni away from cricket, but still, he could have been a legend here. But he didn't do it because there was no opportunity there. So what I'm saying is, ma'am, we need opportunities at the right the right platforms to perform. Unless we have at least 20 Indians playing in the Champions League, we are never going to make it to the World Cup. So I'm just giving you an example. Tomorrow, if you think there's going to be a striker in the Indian Super League, he's going to score 100 goals also, you think Barcelona will pick him? No. But if suppose one of my boys at the age of 13 or 12 goes and scores 4 against Barcelona, yes, do you think they'll pick him?
What's
Definitely.
the next dream, Ranjit? What's the next dream?
Dream is, there's only one dream. Getting into the World Cup. How do we get there? It's all about the first Mohammad Salah. The first boy from India who's going to make India believe. The 1983 World Cup moment or Neeraj Chopra moment, Abhinav Bindra moment. The first boy to play in the Champions League for a big club. That's what's going to make Indians believe we deserve to be there. And that's what's going to change it. Because, ma'am, if you remember, for Messi, people were willing to pay 10,000 rupees just to see a wave. Whereas, imagine if that guy is in Indian, what they'll be able to do. And how far they'll go for him. Like they went for Minerva Academy, which is not India, but an Indian team. And we are the only ones who've been there. Like you said, we're the first team. So no one else does it. And we want 100 people like me or the Federation to take over.
Ranjit Bajaj, pleasure talking to you. Many, many congratulations to you, to your team, to your boys. Just the start off of what may be a huge India moment for many, many championships ahead. Thank you so much for joining us and for your time.